All right. Hello? All right. Doesn't seem like anything is breaking now. I don't know what happened, but restarting seemed to just work. See if we can actually play now. Suppose there's another update for Counter-Strike. There is. Just double check everything on the stream PC. All looks good. Sound looks good. Let's go and listen myself. Hello? Check everything on the stream PC. All looks good. Yeah, I'm loud again. Sound looks good. Good. Cool. Let's go and listen myself. All right. Well, with all these updates, they're nice, but odds are I can't play any warm up. And the only thing probably available to play is matchmaking or something. Let's check warm up servers, but I seriously doubt it. Yeah, they're all down. All down. Let's see what people are saying on the internet.
Different sound from the pullout animation as mine.
All right. People are saying things feel more responsive, but I have no idea. Cool. Well, hopefully the majority of things are fixed. I don't know how I can actually practice. Maybe I'll just do some Kovacs until some things are actually good to go. What's up, Uzia? I want to do some Kovacs as I wait for some of my CS practice servers to come up. Which may not even happen tonight. I don't know. Today I'm actually also playing with Super Light because I would like to get the Super Strike, the new one. With the one problem that I have with the Super Light is the clicks. And so this new one, even though it's a wee bit heavier, supposed to, thank you, it's supposed to fix that problem. How are you, Uzua? I forgot these are. I'm gonna be a bit off because I'm on a different mouse here. We'll get used to it. If I beat my score, that'll be sad. I don't think I will. Really don't feel fully comfortable on this mouse. But yeah, like I was saying, the new one is supposed to fix the clicks, which were my biggest problem with the Super Light. Compared to other mice, it just didn't feel good or as responsive. Gonna go slower here to kind of build up the muscle memory on this guy. Gracias, Ruzio, for the like. We'll do this scenario a few times here. I definitely need just to rebuild everything. Hopefully the sensor's not too drastically different feeling. That's one thing as well. I feel like at least one of the reasons I didn't like this super light is like my micros were never really good. Oh God. Feel very not accurate at the moment. Also up my sense a wee bit. Yeah, you can definitely see I'm much slower than normal, but oh, and my accuracy is even worse. But we'll do this one more time. We'll swap scenarios. Oh no. It's a terrible run. Alright, I'm gonna start this up. Oh, okay, it's gonna crash. You know, I feel like with the other mouse, which I normally use, I'm much more accurate here, but for some reason in Counter-Strike, this just feels better as well. Super light, that is. Why that is, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't given enough time to the super light shape. I was always a Razor user, to be honest. Alright, starting to build a little bit of muscle memory here. This one's gonna be much better than my last, that's for sure. Still not great. Also don't know, I don't have any sound in game. I'll put on some music so we all have something to listen to. Let me just close this. Could be a pain in the butt. Lucio, ¿cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres? Alright. We want copyright free gaming. We'll try this. Seems like I've already played this one. Let's try a different one just in case, because I don't know that I would like. Actually, I wonder if I can get like trap step or something. Sí, porque vivo en México. Pero la verdad mi español no es el mejor, ¿sabes? But I can speak the both. I'm from the States though, from Florida. So I speak mostly English, pero puedo hablar un poco de español. Alright, let's try this again. Let me see that the music is coming through. Yeah, it is. I have no promises this is gonna be great. Music, I have no idea. Yeah, surprise. Already had a surprise. Alright. Speak a little bit Thai too. It's my next language. This music's like concert EDM. I like some, but not my favorite. Yeah, like I said, my micros with the super light just don't feel the same. I'm whiffing things. We'll do a couple runs and then get comfortable. Hopefully warm up will come up so I can do some actual CS deathmatch. I don't think clicking dots is entertaining to most people. Whiff, 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 whiff. Aye, aye, aye. Really bad. I'll do one more run. Getting spanned from kick about promotion. Alright, that run was much better. Much better. I'm getting blown up on Discord. Let me check this real fast. Alright. I don't want to do blink click right now. I think this is more micro, so let's see that. It is. And my mic was really bad with this mouse. No, that wasn't too bad. My first run there. See if we can go faster here. Yeah. Definitely not digging this music playlist. Not my thing. Alright, not the best run. Let's swap out music here. I'd love to play my medals or something more my style, but what are you gonna do? Bro, it drives me crazy that I can't just easily outside. Alright, let's see what we can get here. I want something heavy. Heavy dubstep. Doesn't seem like I can get trap step. No copyright. How do I know if it's copyright or not? I don't think this music's copyright free. Alright. We'll try this. Well, this may have a lot of stuff I'm not into, but we'll try. If anyone's got a good copyright free playlist, that'd be awesome. Pass that over. Alright. It was better. Alright, read my high score. Let's go. We'll do one more run of this and then swap. Interesting. Mainstream. Ah! We're doing so good. I'm beside this one over. Feel pretty good about this one. Oh wow. I significantly beat my score that run. That's what we want to see. 132. Let me pull up let's pull up the benchmarks here and see where that puts us. 132 and we're on mini click euphoric basic. Alright, this is bugging out. Okay, thank you. Not that I messed up. Bro, come on. This drives me crazy. Really tests my patience. Really does. Let's bring up the benchmarks I have. I don't know where they're at though. Either here or... Oh, there they are. Alright, so we just did mini click euphoric basic. We're at 132. That puts us as a diamond, which is the highest as far as that goes, so that's good. I think we beat this one too. Let's take a look. We had 124.60, which puts us in diamond as well. Alright, let's see what dot switch. 122.3. That hasn't changed. Drift shot 93.25. I have not updated this. So that puts us almost in diamond. Blink click. We are 75. I've not updated that. So that puts us almost at diamond. Alright, let's check out any micro. 114. I don't know, I have 117. 2852. Okay, it looks like we're all up to date. So the only scores that we really truly need to work on is kind of our tracking. I mean, I'll obviously keep trying to improve all these scores, but let's see what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna say face it is up yet, if anything. So it looks like we can play. Alright, let's check out warm up service. Nope. pack. So, as much as I love updates, it definitely does suck when there's no way to practice because of the update. Isaac said, anyone said anything interesting? Alright. Well, let's practice a little bit of tracking while we're waiting, and then, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to play some sort of Counter-Strike today. No promises, though. Because I think I can only play matchmaking, and alright, I'm gonna do a couple things while I wait. I don't know what this is. Let me see. Oh, this is micro. Alright, I'm not gonna do this one. I'll do this one. I got some food on the way, so I gotta inform front desk. Let's go and turn off the air real quick because I'm starting to freeze here. Alright, let's see if we can do better tracking. Ooh, and that's starting off good, that's for sure. Really rough right now. Set this over. I was shooting a lot here in my tracking. I'm not looking forward to seeing my score at the moment, but I'll take a bit to get used to the mouse. Not horrible actually compared to my other runs, so.
Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
We're still maintaining about the same, but Tracking is still not where I want it to be at all. Mm.
It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened.
Yeah, that's real rough. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't speak French. I can say omelette du fromage. That's about it. I'm glad you like my edits. I would love to be playing Counter-Strike right now for some more, but it just got updated and everything's down, man. So I'm just doing some aim training here. Need to get better at tracking. I'm also using a different mouse, so. A little bit better. Let me do this one more time. Yeah, I really would like to just grind this scenario, to be honest. Just kind of perfect some of my tracking, but it's a bit tiring, to be completely honest. Not lost completely. It's not that difficult. We do them in like an hour or two. I don't do the majority of them these days. I have an editor that does them, but yeah, about 1 to 2 hours. But we have like templates and everything that we use, so we just kind of make use of that. And then I think there's more time in deciding what clips to use, any of the extras that we want to put in, right? Most of that takes a lot more time. I'm gonna see if any servers are up yet. I don't know, I doubt it, but we do everything in DaVinci. Oh, no one has matches today. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, still no servers up at all. That or they're up and let's try connecting to one for fun. No, well, okay. Yep. I may not get to play any Counter-Strike today. Yeah. Right now, you know, we're just kind of taking also songs that we've already used, and they kind of went somewhat viral, and then we're using those. I think that's the other problem, right? Like, is we can make all these cool edits, but sometimes the music itself is what kind of causes the edit to go viral versus even the edit itself. So we definitely had like super cool edits that didn't go anywhere, but then it's the right song and the edit's less effort and it goes viral, you know? Mess that up. Oof, my last couple are nowhere near my high score. Tracking definitely needs a lot of work. I don't know how that run was worse. I'm liking. We'll do one more. More like Skrillex. Alright. Not a little bit better, but still nowhere near. This is the last one. I don't remember how this one moves at all. It was like got a blink to it. Or a fast movement. We're doing okay. Oh, do a simultaneous. Oh no. Alright, that round was a little bit better. My eyes starting to bug out though. Still not as good as my highest score, 3030. Alright, is that what I have in my benchmark? 3030. I think it is. Alright, let's take a look at the benchmark. I don't have it up. Yeah, that's what we have. 3400 is, yeah, we just got a lot of work on the tracking. Everything else is okay, but we can grind a lot more of the tracking. Tracking is really not as big of a skill in Counter-Strike as it is other games, but pistols for sure. I want to see if people are playing Face It at all. I want to say no, but I'm also afraid to queue if... Yeah, it's blocked. I don't know if I'm gonna get to play any Counter-Strike today. Well, I don't know what else more to do other than continue to grind some of these for now until I can play Counter-Strike. Maybe by the time I get to Counter-Strike will be the best tracker alive. Yeah. We gotta fix our speed match in here. And then the micro on top of it. I'm gonna work on just trying to be on the target, and then we'll see about smoothing it out. See how, if that affects our score at all in a positive manner. I'm hitting my keyboard now. Well, that was not a better score. I have a little bit of trouble when it goes, this one goes farther away. Alright, we're gonna try being just smooth. Okay. Well, that was better. Almost beat my score. Definitely trying to do this for sure. Definitely feel like I'm doing a little bit better. But that wasn't better than my last run, but it's not WWW. Lots of W's. I'll be honest, I'm a bit bored of that. Let's see, because I didn't take the play. I mean, if there's really nothing to play, I may just call it, to be honest. It's just gonna.
And I'm it.
Oh, that's nuts.
Is the game still crashing?
No.
I think it's fixed. Go ahead and smoke it.
What is that?
You hear? One at the barrels.
Yeah. Two. Just one on the right
Nah, not a
or,
fan.
and left.
Push their ups, nothing.
Barrel dead.
Must be all been over.
we're dead.
Definitely
One
slow down.
Barrel. Oh,
Across the board.
thought I saw the barrel.
All right, all right, all right.
No nade spawn, so I'll smoke deep banana.
Oh, that's
One next
terrible. I don't know if you saw this. Hopefully I can read it
I'll
without
pop flash mid and swing him.
trouble, but it says sources reveal that the reason for the update delay was that Valdez went to
Smoke him up.
London to gather data on realistic
Post mid.
nonsense. We definitely myself here. That's terrible. Funny, but terrible. So is this truly better? I do see a little bit of a change, but I don't think I see a change here. I'm not sure. Well, unlucky. Well, this is a nice bedroom. Jesus, look at that bed. Take up the whole floor. This guy's in like an attic. I don't know about that ceiling though. Don't know about that ceiling though. You're not gonna show the other perspective? Like, I get that you can sit in it, but how much are you actually hitting here? Let's see, how's he lined up just down there? I'll have to try that, but I need to see what it looks like from the other person's perspective, though. That's what my tracking needs to look like. This guy ignores the bounce, or like going fully down with the bounce. Just waits for it to bounce. Is that how you're supposed to do it? I have no idea, to be completely honest. I mean, he's number one, so obviously, if you're playing a game, right? Like, you don't want to wait. You want to do as much damage as possible, even on the down and the up. So maybe it's okay. It's not what I wanted to see. I think a lot of Twitter is not okay. This was super dope setup. I love a lot of setups, but for me, they're just not realistic for the way I play, or, you know, even having my monitor as close as I do, you can't really tell, but it's like, you know, I can put my hand on it, and then usually I'm like, you know, like that in front of it when I'm playing. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'd love to practice. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it early for today. I can do some other things to be productive if I can't play Counter-Strike. Doesn't make much sense for me. Don't really play anything else right now other than Kovacs and Counter-Strike. So all right. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna call it. It makes no sense. I'll do some other things while we wait for the world of Counter-Strike to be playable. Hopefully sooner than later. So I will stream tomorrow or maybe later. Maybe I'll stream later. We'll see. But I'll see you guys